This is Jesse Goldberg-Strassler, joined by Lansing Lugnuts outfielder Anthony Alford. Anthony, when you first wore the Lugnuts jersey, it was last summer. You came in right before 4th of July. What was that 5-game experience like?
It was really nice. Finally getting to play some real baseball and play in front of a pretty big crowd in West Michigan and here on the 4th of July. It was really nice.
And then right from us, off you went. Wedding, off to college again. It seems like it was a whirlwind of a lot of things going on.
Yeah, it was. I had a lot on my plate at that time. I was getting ready for my wedding and trying to focus on baseball. And I was in between committing to baseball full time and whether I was going to go play another season of football. It was pretty stressful at that time.
Man. When was that point where you decided, I'm going to go full-time baseball?
Probably after the 4th, 5th game of the season. I got tired of waking up with headaches and back pains and stuff like that. I just felt like this was going to be my future. I was going to be able to play it longer, and I was probably going to have more success. Could I have played at the top level in football? Probably so, but I don't know how dominant I can be in football opposed to knowing where I stand in baseball.
So the next baseball games you play are down under. You're playing in Australia. What was the Australian Baseball League like? It
was a lot different. You had some AA, AAA, ex-big league guys over there, and they didn't have anything overpowering. It was just they was real smart. They're gonna keep you off balance with their pitching, and they just had a lot of experience.
How did you like the country?
It was real nice, beautiful country. We traveled a lot, traveled all over, across the country. It was really nice.
How did you spend that time between finishing up the Australian League and reporting in for spring training?
Pretty much just spent time with my wife. We just relaxed, laid back for a few weeks, and went back to work probably like 2 weeks before spring training. I had to report to spring training.
And you not only reported to spring training, you were a part of big league camp. And I saw there was a story where Jose Bautista gave you his glove. Tell me about this.
He didn't give me his glove. He was just because I used Marucci and he used Marucci, and he was just showing me the different things about the Marucci, the different not the name brands, but the different types of gloves and different types of bat, and just educating me on stuff like that, like weight shift in the bat and stuff like that. And he helped me out and got me some more Marucci stuff.
What else did you learn from either Jose or other big leaguers in spring training? I
learned Devin Travis. He took me under his wings a lot, and we still stay in contact. And he just pretty much treated me like his little brother. And from his experience, the best advice that I got while I was up there, he told me, if you're ready, you always have a chance. And so every time I step in the batter's box, I just try to give myself a chance by being ready when the pitch is coming. Speaking
with Lansing Lugnuts outfielder Anthony Alford, how ready were you for the first minor league games of this season?
I was real ready to get out of extended after I got hurt.
What happened?
I play at the plate. Umpire was in the way. I kind of twisted up my knee and I had a little setback, but at the same time I look at it as a blessing because I was able to work on stuff back and extend it. And
like
what? I just started doing the high leg kick. I started that after I got hurt. And it helped me break some bad habits that I had hitting, and it helped me be more successful, and I gained a lot of confidence while I was rehabbing.
Something I see hitting coaches working with guys out in BP is saying, take it middle right or go oppo toward middle. And every time I see you hitting the ball, whether you're smacking a line drive up the middle or I see you going opposite field, whether it's for a double or for power, what goes into that opposite field approach?
I don't really I used to just try to force everything to right field, but right now I just think hitting everything back up the middle, because if I'm a little early, I'll miss left center. If I'm a little late, I'll miss right center. So I feel like if you just focus on standing up the middle, then you give yourself more room for error, opposed to just trying to force everything straight to right field, because if you're late, you're going to foul everything off down first base line, or you're not going to be able to react to the inside pitch. But if you look in middle, you're going to be able to react to the inside pitch, and you're going to be able to let the ball travel to hit it to right field.
Something else I've noticed about you, you're very comfortable seeing a lot of pitches during an at-bat. Has that always been the case?
No, I mean, if you can tell, like when I was here in Lansing last year, I was more of an aggressive hitter in the leadoff spot. Like I was swinging at the first pitch. I mean, I had some success doing it, but as a leadoff batter, that's not what you're supposed to do. Your first at bat, you're supposed to be able to see pitches and see what all he got. Make him throw as many pitches as you can get him to throw. Kenny Graham educated me on that more when I was in Australia. And one thing about him, he don't just tell me what's going to help me at this level. He tell me what's going to help me in the future, what's going to make me become a better baseball player in the future, how to prepare, how to work off the field, how to carry myself, and how that leads into the game. So he's been real helpful to me.
Finally, Tim Raines is in town. Talk about a guy who knows about base stealing. What are you learning about stealing bases?
I don't know. I feel like everything that we do, he's gonna make it fun. But the first thing, the main thing that he teaches is first step quickness and how you get that first step quickness.
Is it related a little bit to football at all? Football, you want that first step when you're a safety to be true and get it quick, or is baseball quickness and football quickness different?
Baseball, you always want first step quickness, but in football, it depends on the situation. Sometimes you want to be slower, sometimes you want to be faster.
All right. Anthony Alford, thank you very much for your time.
Oh, thank you.
I'm Jesse Goldberg-Strasser. This is Lansing Lugnuts Baseball on the team 92.1 FM.